Hi there guys, thank you so much for joining me today and for clicking on this video. Your support is much appreciated. So today I'm going to chat to you about something called the keto flu. So if you're interested and you want to know how you can alleviate some of the symptoms, then stay tuned. So let's have a chat about the keto flu. Okay, when you first start the keto lifestyle, your body may go through a brief period which is commonly referred to as the keto flu. The common symptoms for the keto flu would be your dizziness, fatigue, and your stomach pain. But just remember that this has got nothing to do with the actual ketogenic diet or being in ketosis. Instead, the keto flu is triggered by the body's response on the carbohydrate restrictions, and that is by when you start lowering the carbs drastically. That is how the body then responds with the reduction of or the restriction of the carbs. One thing to keep in mind is that the body cells prefer to use sugar as a main fuel source, and that is what the body is used to burning. So when you start reducing your carbs, your body then goes through a series of changes that can affect you on many different levels, which can be cellular and hormonal. That is what causes the keto flu. So in addition to fatigue and stomachache and dizziness, there's also other symptoms that can also come up. Your sugar cravings, nausea, mood swings, insomnia. Those are all things that can also affect you as your body goes through the different changes and trying to get used to the new norm, from moving from burning carbohydrates to moving from burning carbohydrates to now burning fat as its main fuel source. Now typically or usually this would start within your first 3 days of starting the new journey or starting the ketogenic diet, and this would then last for about a week. Unfortunately, everybody is different. Like I always say in my previous videos, everyone is different, so it might take you a little bit longer. For other people, it might even be shorter, but typically you would then experience these symptoms or experience the keto flu within a 1 week period. Insulin levels drop and triggers the kidney to release sodium and water. Water then gets flushed out of the system when the body breaks down the glycogen. Now, what is the glycogen? Glycogen is the body's storage form of sugar. Another thing that can also affect you is your cortisol levels might go up, because remember, you're putting your body under strain from trying to move from a high carbohydrate diet to a much lower carb intake, and then obviously trying to then reset the body to use the fat as your main fuel source, not your carbs and not your sugar. So what can we do to try and alleviate some of these symptoms? For me personally, I try to stick to the old faithful, which is drink lots and lots of water. I know everybody says it, but it really helps, especially on a ketogenic diet. It is so easy for you to become dehydrated on the diet, the insulin dropping so drastically, and then doing the kidneys flushing out all the sodium and all the water. So it's good for you to keep up and just keep on hydrating. Please, it's very, very easy to become dehydrated, but keep on drinking water. Okay, if you want to, you can 8 glasses per day, if you need to have some sort of a measurement to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to use this glass and I'm going to make sure that I do 8 glasses of this every day. So please drink your water. Drink your water. Is to then just put a pinch of your Himalayan pink salt into your water, into your glass of water, and then drink that as well. And that will also help to replenish the water and the sodium that the kidney or the body is flushing while you're going through the changes of trying to get into ketosis and trying to get the body to change over from carbs to high fat. So they say that supplements that you can use or that can assist well, not just going through the keto flu, but just in general on your ketogenic diet, would be magnesium, potassium, and sodium. So I always look at how can I get these things into my body naturally, and sometimes you have to eat so much of these things on a natural level that you won't be able to hit that daily intake required for you to be able to alleviate some of the symptoms, or to assist with some of the symptoms that we sort of, or that I have noticed or experienced with keto flu. So the other way that you can do it as well, so I would then say get your over-the-counter supplements, and then also in addition to that, try and get it in on a more natural way as well, by eating. Potassium is easy. Your potassium is your green leafy greens, so spinach, all things green leafy things, that would be kale, all those things would work perfectly for you to sort of up your potassium. Then with your magnesium, you can then add more almonds to your diet, add more pumpkin seeds to your diet as well, and that can also obviously help. Your sodium is easy. You can use your pink Himalayan salt, just a pinch of that in your water. You can even add some apple cider vinegar into your water, and then create a little drink that you can drink in the mornings and in the evenings to sort of help up your electrolytes, and that can also then help you with your keto flu symptoms if you do experience the keto flu. Now, always my disclaimer is that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a woman, just a wifey, just a mommy trying to get to a better and a healthy self. And these are the things that I have done that has worked for me and that I have seen changes. So if you want to try the ketogenic diet, or you have tried the ketogenic diet and you're in the phase where you are experiencing the keto, my hope is that these tricks and tips will help you to sort of alleviate some of those symptoms, because it can be very discouraging when you're trying a new lifestyle and then you're going through all of these things, and it just puts you off completely, because your body's now trying to adjust and not knowing what's happening to you. You just thought, no, it's not healthy, it's making me sick, but it's not that. It's just that the body is now moving from high carbs to lowering the carbs, and that process is what causes the keto flu. It's got nothing to do with the actual diet. It's got nothing to do with being in ketosis. It's just the shift over from one place to the other. So from an unhealthy state to a healthy state. So I hope that this video will help you on your journey with your lifestyle, with your diet, and I hope that you can take some notes and that it will assist you with your changes. So thank you again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for your support. If you can just do me one more thing, and that is to click that subscribe button and hit the notification button so you will be notified whenever I upload a video. Please also hit me up with a like button, and then give me a comment down below and we can have a chat. Any questions, you can just hit me up at the bottom and I will try as much as possible to answer your questions. So thank you. God bless and all the best, and I'll see you in the next one.